Hello guys, welcome to Gusto's Live New Music Friday! Is it okay?
I'm alright.
Welcome to Gusto's New Music Friday. This is the live edition.
Yes,
It's actually the
yo.
first time we're running New Music Friday
Yes,
live.
yo.
And I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing our lives. And I know you've been enjoying it. And we're going to be giving you more and more of it.
Asankpokoto.
God, I don't know if I can match this shade. This shade is extra in that.
Our mouth is dry like the sand of the desert. There's no money on ground.
I'm Eminia, but this is Black Kamal.
Yes.
Welcome to Gusto Music
You
Friday.
want to see crazy?
No, I don't want to see crazy. Thank you guys for always liking and subscribing.
So
we'll be doing this quite a lot these days, and then we're gonna have fixed times for Gusto's New Music Friday, so that you can be the first to watch, and then give us your live updates. And you'll be here to see Sheyi live in action. You know that nothing is rehearsed. It's just straight out the head.
Let's go there now. Nothing they happen.
We're not gonna waste too much time.
Before you start, please, I want to say one very simple thing. I know this is quite unusual, but I'm going to say it now. I want to sincerely apologize for an error I made so many weeks ago.
How many weeks ago?
About 5-6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. Now, Lala on Gusto New Music Friday asked me a particular question about a song, and I totally thought the song was not good enough. But I'm back here to say I'm very, very sorry.
You have to mention the song.
I'm sorry to CK on that one felony.
I've been vindicated.
Because felony by CK. That is a madness of a song. So yes, maybe it was my ear that was paining me, or there was no money on ground.
There was no money.
Or I really wanted to see crazy.
You wanted to see crazy.
Aha, that was why. But yes, I take back my words and everything. CK, shout out to CK on felony. Amazing song.
It says a lot about you, Shad, that you know that you can be proven wrong.
Yeah.
And then you can accept that you were wrong.
Of course.
But on CK one you accept.
Oh, but very well.
There's several
What
list.
several?
Not songs.
What several?
Several list of topics.
What several?
That you are wrong.
What
on.
several?
You know you are wrong on something.
No.
Okay, don't worry.
If I did that I'm wrong on anyone again, I'll come back here. But for now, shout out to CK on felony.
I will set you up.
Is a mad jam.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to the songs of the week. We didn't have GNMF last week due to some circumstances beyond our control, and then we're back, so we'll be getting songs from last week and songs that came out this week. We're going to start off with Enisa featuring Davido for her Love Cycle song.
The remix.
We saw the whole social media thing that happened, and now she has a remix with Davido. What do you think about the song?
Okay, so I think another wahala that might happen, another argument that might happen right now with Ife and Lala is that I don't understand, but yeah, shout out to Davido on that one. I particularly believe that Davido wrote his verse by himself, and of course, he did amazingly well on that particular song, Love Cycle remix, Enisa and Davido. I love that song so much. And I think that what made me so interested in the song is the fact that Davido did his thing on the song. And of course, even though Enisa said, "Oh, Davido is my brother and everything, I cannot date and all of that," I don't know, but that song they talk about. So the song is a jam and a half. That
if you open Spotify right now, you will see the writer as not Davido. You see it as somebody else.
Writer as not Davido. So they wrote it for Davido.
No, you see the person who wrote the song on there.
Person who wrote the song.
Yeah,
you check it down. David,
do you want to bet?
Yes, I want to bet.
How much you go bet?
I'll bet $1,000.
$1,000.
Yes, please.
That's what, 380,000.
Yes, please.
Okay, we're going to place a bet
after the show.
Yes, after the show.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Next on my list, I have Teiwa with Picking.
Okay,
Teiwa, the Alte guy.
Yeah, Teiwa did well on that one, Sweet Love, Wizkid, on the Made in Lagos album, and a lot of people were expecting that, maybe we're gonna hear something from Teiwa very soon. Right now, Picking is out. Yeah, still that very mellow, slow vibe, kind of song. And I believe that even if we know that this is not the song for the streets, internet could still jam very well. It's a good song.
It's actually getting support on stores. Like it was done. The pitching was done.
Tay is actually a
digital guy.
Premium artist. say for digital. Yes, on the street, nah. But yeah, so I think the song will do well online. Maybe not get as much in terms of ranking and everything, but it will do well, adequately well online. But on the street, nah. Radio, just maybe.
Just maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. The Coco is digital.
Not a good song. Not a bad song though.
Not a bad song.
Not a bad song at all.
Next on my list, I have got Uboligbo.
Hey! My Igbo guys, give them. Give them. Uboligbo. 042.
Are you from 042?
That's my second home.
102.
Enugu is my second home.
You haven't been from there?
No. But Ogu local government.
Can tell me if
go to my Twitter page. You're gonna see my location is Ogu local government, Enugu State.
What's your Twitter handle?
No, I'm not going to. Hey, almost casted. No, don't worry.
Umobiligo have a new song titled Enjoyment. Let us know what you feel about the song.
I love the song. Even if they might get some sort of bashing and everything from Harry's song supporters to say, oh, this is a total mask-off from reggae blues. Yes, sounds so much like reggae blues.
A slow down version.
In fact, it's slow down version of reggae blues. But I think that this one is not a bad song. I would have expected more. Maybe change the rhythm a bit and everything to be a bit original.
They're high life guys. So
yeah, but it sounds so much like reggae blues. That's just my only thing. But it's a good song.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna move on to Mayorkun and LAX. They did a collaboration for a mobile phone company who we are not going to give free adverts.
Of course.
But the song is music, and we're all about music and start to dance. What do you think about it?
I don't like the song. I think both of them actually, when the company called them to come and do this song, they brought out their very lowest verses. Elias Alpha, you get one verse for that.
No regard for that mobile phone company.
It wasn't. There was no effort put into that song. You get. It was more like one of Mayorkun's the weakest lyrics. Elias brought his own weakest lyrics, to form this song. It is not. If you look at Mayorkun's stance in the industry and LAX growing status in the industry, you'd expect something a bit better. More, something better from the both of them. But this is just a weak ass song that I believe that will fade away in no time.
So maybe perhaps like you've said, maybe they know that it's not a song that they are really interested.
Maybe they never complete that.
They just did it for the money, have you?
She never complete.
So those ones just waste money like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that maybe they shouldn't pay the balance.
They don't collect balance anyway. Next on my list.
It's a really poor song actually. I feel that they could have done better with their status.
But as we know, you can come back.
No. Wait. No. On this one. No. Come on now, bro. LAX does good music. I mean, even though go low.
I was just passing a comment. You didn't have to share.
I would never come back to come and say this song is
never.
No matter how blown it is. No, never.
Cool. Hot Kid with a new song titled Prayer, the Dr. Dollar signing. Everything seems to have slowed down in terms of publicity for Hot Kid.
I mean, that's all down to Dr. Dollar. We expected a whole lot more from Dr. Dollar to push his artist, but instead, Baba they tried to push a couple of more songs from his own self and everything. Tenny just might be leaving at the end of the year, and so Dr. Dollar needs a new artist to come through. And instead of getting someone from within the camp, he's getting someone from within himself, which is himself. I think it's a wrong move. Yes, Hot Kid has a new single called Prayer, but it's not being pushed right now. And I can tell you that Dollar also has another song coming out, Madam the Madam, and I can tell you, it's out, the video and everything. And when the push for that song starts, Hot Kid's Prayer will be totally forgotten.
I think this happened with his last single as well.
Yes, Folake.
Yeah, and it was released while Dollar
was releasing Men, and a Man Will Be and everything, and that was pushed much more than. So at the end of the day, I think that it's a very bad marketing strategy from Dr. Dollar to want to push himself, because no matter how blown it, I don't think anyone's gonna say, "Oh, performing artist Dr. Dollar." Do you understand? Instead, push someone the way you have pushed Tenny, so that it can at least get. Hot Kid is a talent, no doubt. He does not have one bad song.
Really?
Yes, he doesn't have any bad song. Trust me, bro. I can give you.
I know the guy is good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I mean, maybe not as big song or not as dope, but he doesn't have a poor song at all. But he doesn't have a poor song.
As compared to the guys he came up with, guys like Zeno, Leo Frosh, the other guys, as compared to them,
yeah.
Do you think the level right now is way better than them? Who amongst those ranks of from that freestyle era is he doing better than?
I mean, he's doing better than Zinoliski. I can tell you for that because
Hot Kid's doing better than Zinoliski.
Sorry, Lil Frosh. Lil Frosh, sorry. Lil Frosh. Lil Frosh, sorry. Lil Frosh, yeah, he's doing better than Lil Frosh, I think. Yeah. Although I would want to say that eventually, just maybe if Lil Frosh could get off the whole, police mess and everything, he could also come back up. I'm very sad for Hot Kid. I'm actually very, very sad for him.
It's okay.
And I think Dolan needs to do
it's
more.
It's okay. Let's move on. Now we have some projects for you to review.
Okay.
We have Kcee, who has finally dropped a full-blown album with the what's the name? Okwesili is a group. Yeah. Yeah, it's dropped the album Cultural Praise Volume 1 to 5. Of course, we had 1 and 2. Yeah. Now we have 3, 4, 5. You guys already did the news about who. Maybe someone might be suing him, but he's come out on social media to say, "Oh, shout outs to all the guys who gave him the
giving them credit and everything."
But not be about inspiration. Is he going to jump back for them?
Oh, not.
What do you think about Cultural Praise 1 to 5?
Well, Kcee switch his switch to gospel is actually a very surprising one, but he's not done badly. In gospel, he's done really, really well, and I think that he's found it really easy to actually do this gospel thing.
Why?
Secular wasn't really paying him anymore. He was doing some very crappy songs, so to speak. He wasn't doing songs that people could resonate with anymore. So it was a case of, gospel is the way forward, gospel is easier and everything. Just jack 1 or 2 people's songs and everything.
But is he going to continue doing this?
I think he's going to continue. This is working well for him, and his brother is way behind him, supporting and everything.
So wait, the success of this Cultural Praise, is it down to Kcee or is it down to the Okwesili Eze group?
Personally, if Kcee had done all the song by himself, without those flavor, Ajasa and everything, maybe it wouldn't have been as successful as it is right now. But yeah, shout out to Kcee, he did his thing. But the only challenge I have is he didn't compose any of these things by himself. It was jack from here, jack from here, jack from here. But of course, it's gospel. Anybody can jack from anywhere.
What do you do for gospel?
Exactly. Anybody can jack from anywhere. I can go to the church, collect 100,000, 50,000, or 152 million and sing all on the Nabasi song. He won't come and sue me for anything. I've collected money already. Do you understand?
No,
I think it's just
if anybody wants to sue,
non-regulation.
You should go and be the person who wrote the Bible. And who wrote the Bible, go and find the person.
I think it's just a non-regulation that, of course, Kcee is doing well with this one, and I think that it's going to continue.
Cool. Let's move on to the next project. Mainland Block Party. They have a new EP out called the Confluence Project. Is it EP on album? I think it's up to 8 tracks.
Yeah.
No count as EP.
Yeah.
Confluence Project. Ses, Ladipo, Terry Akpala, Naeto, Joe Boy, and a host of other fave. What do you think about that project?
I was looking to see Lakon, hoping to see Lakon on that project.
Why? Is he affiliated with them?
No, but at least it gives it this a bit more useful flavor. I mean, there's Joe Boy already. There's Ladipo. Yeah. So I was looking to see a couple of more youngins on it. Okay. There's a guy. Oh, Buji's on there as well.
Yeah, okay. Track of Buji on there.
Alpha P. Yeah. I mean, the song they I listened to a couple of songs on the project. I listened to the one Terapala and Ladipo. Champagne Shower, is it all remix or Terry remix or something?
Yeah.
Not a bad one.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was actually very dope actually. Yeah. It was dope. Shout out to Terapala, shout out to Ladipo on that particular one. My only challenge with this is the promotion of this particular project. How well are they going to promote? How do they want to promote it? Do they want to take one song and push, or take all the whole track, and the whole album and push at once and everything? It's an experimental project, and I feel that moving forward, it's just to put out the name out there, more like Mainland Block Party, just to know, apart from organizing parties and shows and everything, we can also still do this music thing. Okay. Yes, first try, not bad.
Not bad. We've seen a couple of these kind of projects in a while, and it's not bad.
Not bad.
It's a good direction. As long as it gives us mad jams like there's some on there. Anyway. We're gonna move on to Mr. P, who has finally released his album, The Prodigal. Has a long list of features and very good features. I must say. What do you think about The Prodigal album?
Okay, it's a good album. The only challenge I have is that it has too many features, and it just seems like Mr. P cannot sing on his own.
Of course, he can sing on his own.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to. A couple of songs that I did alone didn't really bang, except the ones that I featured. Or like so, Tiwa Savage singer did really well.
You don't like Mr. P?
No, I like Mr. P. but the majority of the songs that banged on the album were features.
No. That you can't say because somebody had a lot of features, then majority, just because the majority of it were features, then majority of it because majority.
When you are the host, I'm the
guest. No, wait. I'm just trying to. We are using logic here. Majority of the songs there are features, correct? You can't now say because majority of the songs that bang are features, that means you can't sing by himself. Because majority, if you get the logic I'm trying to put out to you.
How many solo songs on the album?
The first solo song on the album is a banger. It makes sense. Although he even started well. It was him by himself before he now started singing songs by singer and the likes.
Okay. I mean, I want to agree with you to an extent, but I think that this album, The Prodigal, is not a bad album, not an excellent album either. Okay. It's just there, average. It could be better with a bit more
personal singing. He's not the best of singer.
No, not personal singing now. I think a bit more better choice of songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I think song with singer is good enough. Yeah. Song with Simi and Tenny is also really good.
First time we get those two on.
Yeah, exactly. Niniola, the Tonight.
Old song.
Of course, old song still bangs and everything. Yeah. And the one they call as well. Although even though I really do not still like the one they call and Mr. P song. Yeah, Ife is a lover of the album. He loves the album so much. I don't know why he has a bad taste in music. I think so because that album is not an excellent album, even if it is not a bad album.
Alright, cool. Let's move on to the last project, Crayon.
Shout out to Mr. P though. Shout out to Mr. P. Easy, the Prodigal. What brought about the title of this of the album? I think, of course, due to the whole family issue. So they see me as the prodigal son.
Really?
And maybe, just maybe.
That's bad interpretation.
Shout out to Mr. P.
If that's what was the reason, that's bad interpretation of what it is anyway. So, last project, Crayon, 12 AM EP. I mean, we saw a lot of push from Don Jazzy for this. Is this like the final push for Crayon? Tell us about your thoughts on the EP, and then let me know if this is the final push for Crayon. Are they trying to say Crayon is now or never?
Okay, shout out to Crayon on the 12 AM EP. Don Jazzy came through and said, guys, 12 AM EP is going to drop very soon, support Crayon, do it. And I think that the video of Don Jazzy saying, oh, you need to follow a couple of people, support people, is mainly down to Crayon and maybe Roga. Maybe he's trying to say
it's not my
artist and everything.
It's not my turn to offer thoughts. I already offered my thoughts.
Don Jazzy pushing Crayon, I sincerely think that he's done his bit, but I do not think that I don't think it's proper for a label to push an artist only when he has a project out there. Like a couple of times when you could also still push.
Like when?
And I think that random times.
Yeah, but there's a lot of artists now and they have like a roster and they have to equally give them attention.
Yes.
So there's no chance for randomity. There's only chance for planning. If you've planned that this is what you're dropping, then they support you then.
Yeah, I understand. But what I'm saying is it's really important for us to get support. Anyways, Crayon's EP, the one with Rema, the song is really good. Jackpot.
Crayon or Rema?
Crayon, but Rema sang more. And then there's Jackpot with Belashmoda. Of course, that one is the jam, and it's almost top 20 on Apple Music in Nigeria. That's major. Shout out to Belashmoda on that one as well.
Our time's well spent. Let's just go straight to the song of the week. I don't want you to do ooh. And if you choose one song that is nonsense, I'll give you a boo. What's the song of the week?
Song of the week. I'm going to go with. I want to go with my guys. But
you can go with them. Man.
One or two. I'll just do Champion Shower. Yeah. Ladipo and my guy Terry Akpala.
Okay, that's not a bad song. Anyway, guys, that's all we have time for today on Gusto New Music Friday. It's the live edition. We're going to be updating the playlist. Now you're going to get Apple Music, Spotify, and Audiomack. In fact, you get one of Black Kamaru voice. You want to see crazy?
You want to see crazy?
Anyway, see you next week on Gusto Music Friday. It's your boy Lala.
Peace out. Jumping shower.